Good to see more pointy ears in this shack. Hey there, pretty. This is
Hi.
Asker's Alley, best tavern in Issa. Only tavern in Issa, of course, but you didn't know that, did you? If you're new in the city, I can help. I know everything. About the Understyle, the Embassy, the Scholia Arcana, you name it. I know it all.
Bag! Second one in the game we found. Also lockpicks. Give me those.
Bye now.
Alright. Now we can hold up to 90. A pub that sells backpacks? Yes. Each bag we find on a merchant increases how much we can carry by 10. Alright. Where is... Hold on. So we haven't found Huntress Heartwind yet. She might be up here. Says there's a trainer in this room. What do you train?
Oh, you took me by surprise. I'm not accustomed to mortals on the trellis. Please, enter. I am Lord Saramer, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions regarding the House of Ballads and the House of Valor.
Training. +1 to spelling.
Good fortune follow.
Sweet. Alright. There's a treasure chest of some sort back here. Hello.
You feel it, don't you?
I
Anyone
feel
intimate
it.
with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, your grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did.
End of what?
Of the Gardens of Issa? Of the Summer Court? Why, this crystal wall may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am Nomeron, master of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness.
I go up.
The font's flow is controlled from the Lyceum Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates
Won't that just
this
make the
flow
water
can
run out
only
faster?
be used by some. It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Issa. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock.
Break it, not open it?
Goodbye.
Okay. Great Huntress Heartwind.
I am the great huntress Heartwind, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful?
She's like, I'm gonna call the cops. You're hot though. Great Huntress Heartwind. In what order should you enter?
How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her.
Before Warlord Winery. And there's no tell me how you really feel.
Goodbye.
Okay. We have all our data, other than there was one persuasion check I failed, so I didn't get more info from that one. Okay. I think we're done up here. We got a drop of water from that pool.
Greetings.
For the water lock. Okay. Let's look at our math problem here. Alright. Let's see. Grand Fey Mage says he should be at the front, but he has a lame leg. Put him at the end because he's slow. Alright. Then Viscount Setter wants to be behind Winry. Also, Goronet should be far behind Huntress Heartwind. If Goronet's at the end, then that's fine. Winry says not behind Goronet. That's already accomplished because Goronet's at the end. Don't put Lord Setter behind the Huntress directly. And the Huntress wants to be in front of Winry. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, I think I just happened. There we go. All right, that's the order. There, that fulfills all the requirements they made. Heartwind, Winry, Settler, and then Goronet. Okay. Let's see. Collect the water.
Hey.
Okay. And return to the squire. That took a second to check off. Let's go tell them
My
that we
liege.
talked to all the Karens.
So, you're done. A right group of snakes, eh? So, any insight into how I should present them so as not to tug their writhing tails?
I know the order.
It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents.
Alright, first is Huntress Heartwind.
Yes, yes,
Then Warlord Winry.
of course. And then?
Sutter the Allseer.
All right. Next?
Fey Mage Goronet.
Yes, yes.
How did I do?
Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you.
And he's like,
Honorable
here's some
One.
money, go away. The quest is called Oh the Indignitaries. Alright, enter the High King's Court. Well, there's some. What are the water droplets I need? There's a trainer here.
Greetings.
Oh, it's a
My
warlord?
experience with you has convinced me that fell persons, while slightly stupid and aggravating, are not completely useless.
Wow. The trainer.
I am very
is a villain?
pleased to see you again.
Oh,
Mortals
okay,
such
no, this is
fast-
it.
Don't start trouble.
High King Tatarian is waiting for you.
Grand as this is,
Oh!
I can't help but
It's Agar.
worry about Hughes.
Place codex on pedestal. Oh, cutscene. There's no animation for it being in his hand. Oh my gosh, first date. We're holding hands.
Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn from fate.
Ah, noise.
Child of two fathers.
Why is it so loud? I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm turning it down in the streaming software. What the hell?
Treacheries in treacheries. Winter is broken. The puppet king upon his throne, drinking flattery and lies. The power that grows in him is not his own. In the east it did begin, as it
Well, I'm turning it down even more. Good God.
will end. From behind the veil she screams, madness and rage. Madness and rage. We realize this may be confusing for you.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, turning it back up.
Cannot be changed.
Dude, suddenly deafening
Thus, the
cutscene.
Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you?
Something new.
The power of a god in the brash hands of a mortal. This is why Niralim fears what you might become. This age has seen much change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong.
That was your vision?
That is how I understand it now. You are intertwined with the power in Alabastra. There can be no doubt of that. We do not know what will happen when you travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer, and the fate of this world.
Lazybug, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I'll do it.
I thank you. And perhaps you can help change our world's fate as well. I have seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do great things not because you must, but because you choose to. That is by far a far truer greatness.
Gadflow will be stopped.
Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to overcome the forces that stand against you.
I like how it shows that behind me there's no allies. The Unwritten One. You're truly a blank slate, able to choose your own destiny, as witnessed and proclaimed by the High King. XP bonus, gold bonus. Level up. Blacksmithing. A delayed attack with the staff that launches enemies in the air. Delayed attack with the chakrams, damaging enemies while launching yourself fire from danger. I'm using chakrams more now. Let's put 1 point in each of these to unlock these new attacks. Summon Chain Attack has 3 hits, but look at this, if you put multiple points in it, it becomes a 5-hit attack chain. Do that. Keep that. Alright. Okay. Quick save. What does Alan want to
Who
say?
would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed.
I need all the support I can get.
You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army.
Can we find another way there?
Gadflow awaits over mountainous walls, swampy forests, and roiling straits. Breaking the siege at Mel Senshir is the only way to reach him. We are not alone in our fight. In the plains of Erethel, there is a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer. I will have more information for you there.
Alright.
Be on your way.
A mare added to the map.
I couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours.
What old friend?
Old Fomorus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought you back to life.
So he's alive.
I've been asking around, and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes.
Who is Hughes' superior?
All gnome scholars have a Templar who sponsors their research, and apparently Hughes' sponsor, Templar Octien, is desperate to find him. Go southwest to the Hollowlands and Detir. Octien will be waiting there to discuss how you might reach Hughes.
Who is that voice? Kingdoms of Amalur, Agarth voice actor. The old voice actor of Agarth passed away, unfortunately, was John Seigan? There is a new voice actor for some lines named Neil Kaplan, who is not the same. That's what came up. Hopefully that answers your question.
Don't test.
Alright, back down here. Alright, we got a million quests in this city. I'm sure I could do another step of one of them right now. Meet Ambassador Keen to the northwest.
Evening.
Alright, so... Oh, so that's one of my new attacks. So I think that can like lift an enemy up and like juggle them. It's like if you do a dodge while you're trying to attack.
Good. You've come. I'm sorry to make you wait like this, but what I mean to discuss is very sensitive. It involves treachery.
What's going on?
Despite the calm you see around you, the gardens of Issa are on the brink of war, and the question is, which one will it be? There are plans being made to seize this city. The Varani are displeased with the Court of Summer's lack of support for their people, and they wish to overthrow Tatarian and force the remaining Fae to fight. We can prevent this, but we must act now. If saving your people isn't enough, we can pay you as a reward.
Okay. I'll help.
Of course. It is the right thing to do. The leader of the plot is the Varani
course you'll help.
ambassador, Kirna Brenner. Every night, the ambassador strolls Memory Walk, alone. She carries a pair of daggers. Take them. Afterwards, dispose of them. Destroy them. Salvage them. I don't care. Return to me when it is done.
Is this a kill her and bring you the daggers thing, or is this a pickpocket them? Because I'm not really great at that. I'm not known for my pickpocketiness. Forge Issa Honor Brands, Ambassador Brenner. Okay, I see her.
How did I get here?
So right now they see me. Don't really know how to get more sneaky. Alright, what happens if I just grab them now?
Guards! Guards!
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. I don't know who did it. So apparently just grab them and run is an option. Let's see. Talk to Jackson, southeast.
Good evening.
Alright.
Issa is yours to explore.
Thank you. Alright, first you.
Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the fontmaster and steward of tinctures and elixirs.
Looking for Bristletongue.
Bristletongue? My, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to drink this potion.
Oh no, he's gonna make me a guinea pig. Sure.
Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that sipping. Do come see me again.
Then I wake up 3 weeks later. A splitting headache. As the darkness fades from your vision, you recall Jackson's last words. He mentioned something about the bristletongue growing in a garden high on the font. Unfortunately, your memory of his instructions blur as your head begins to pound. Nice. Reminded of a quest in, was it Oblivion? Where you were doing the quest for, like, the Mad God, and it's like you wake up after a night out, and you just find all this crazy stuff that you did. Like, you're going around town, and people are like, oh yeah, you were running naked through the streets chasing chickens. And you're like, what? And it just goes on and on and on, and goes more and more down the rabbit hole. Shea Goroth? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Alright, there was a second thing I needed to do in that building before I drank the mystery juice.
Isa is yours to
Use flow regulator. It is very odd. This is kind of like you're visiting a dam. And the guy in charge is like, you know, there's not enough water coming through. We should really open up the dam. All right, I want you, new person who doesn't work here, to go around, find these 4 keys, and then use them to open the dam up, and then come to me and I'll give you $1. I'm just like, all right. Yeah, this could possibly kill everyone. Okay, there's the bristle tongue. So with that, the guy can make his extra good alcohol.
You've done well, Child of the Dust. Those below will never know what is really happening. But in the end, is this a part of the many seasons or the sudden tempest? Does hiding the rot not spoil the harvest, no? Take this. You're brave. Perhaps we will meet again. May your gods protect you, mortal.
Okay. Well, that quest is done. We have opened up the flow regulators.
What is it?
Okay, what do we guess we got? Alright, quick save. Return to Jurter. We still gotta avoid... Oh wait, it says kill them on the map. I literally thought all I had to do was swipe the daggers. I just noticed the map says, like, yeah, no, murder that person. I feel like that's,
The Fae are right.
just killing someone because someone else told me to. Am I really that kind of person in this game? Help! There's been a murder! Your
You've got the
seeds.
seeds. Now we'll see if the Victor's Brew can stand up to a new challenger. I'll have a batch of Asker's draft ready before the week is out. Take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a discount. You've got a home here in the alley for as long as you like.
Hey.
Come back again.
Also, on an unrelated note, there's a dead body outside. I had nothing to do with it. Can you take care of that? Steal the daggers. Wait, what? Don't I already? I already have the daggers. Hold on. I think we got a problem, chat. I'm gonna quick save. So I stole the daggers. Then it said kill her and I killed her. And now it says steal the daggers. But they're already in my inventory. So... Wait, hold on a sec. Yeah, this one. So... The quest is like out of order. Alright, did that possibly fix it? I think that fixed it. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, where am I right now? I'm in Isa. Alright, let's go out there. Maybe there's 2 daggers. What about second daggers? Yes.